Hello, this is Dan Fashingbauer from Video Pizzazz. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to add footer links on your landing page using GroovePages. So I already logged into my back office here of GrooveFunnels, and I'll come over and click on GroovePages right here. Bring up that application. Now I previously created a landing page, so I have one here, so I can just open it up in the editor. But you'll notice there's no footer area down here that contains a privacy policy, terms of conditions. So that's what I'm going to show you how to add. So if you come up here to blocks, there's two different kinds of blocks that you could put in there. There's design blocks and wireframe blocks. So if you click on wireframe, come down here to footers, you've got all these different footers that you could add in on your landing page. Or if you come over here to design blocks, come down here to footers. Here's some other footers that have already been designed with colored backgrounds. So I'm going to select one of these. I'm just going to select this black one here. So I'm going to click on it to select it and then drag it in here and then slide down to the bottom of my design, and then you'll see that blue border that says drop your block here. So I'm going to drop it right there and let it go, and then scroll down, and that footer block got placed on my landing page. So now you could upload a logo here and put that on your footer if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to delete this. So I'm going to select it and then come up here and click on the trash can, click on confirm, and that's gone. I'm going to add my privacy policy in terms of conditions in this banner footer here. So I'll come up here, and where it says home here, I'm going to click on that. And you'll see here that it says Navbar or Nav menu, and it says Nav menu here. So then I'm going to click on configure. And by default, they give you a home link here. Since this is a landing page, I'm not going to want to have a home link that takes me back to my home page. So I'm just going to come up here, use this pull down, and it says choose pages to exclude. So I'm going to click on home and click on update. So then that's gone. So now I'll come up here and it says external links. I'll use the pull down, and by default the home was on external link 0. So I'm going to select external link 1, and you'll see here I can label that link. So I'm going to call this privacy policy and then attach that text to a link. I can use this pull down here. So you can attach this text to nothing by selecting none. You can attach it to another GroovePage page, a GroovePage block, a URL, or a pop-up. In my case, I want to link it to a URL that goes to my Video Pizzazz policy page. So I'll just paste in the URL here of my Video Pizzazz policy page. I'm going to say open in a new tab and click on update. And then that got added right here. So now I want to add terms of conditions. So I'll come up here to external links and I'll select 2. And then that got added below 1. So here's the label for link 1 and here's the label for link 2. So for link 2, I'm going to call this terms of conditions, and I'm going to attach this text terms of conditions to a URL. So it says attach link to, and I'm going to say URL and then paste in the URL of my Video Pizzazz terms of service page. Click on open in a new tab, click on update. Now I've got a privacy policy text and a terms of conditions. So now I'm going to add a disclaimer. So I'll come up here to external links and I'll pick 3. So now I should have 3 here. So I've got label for link 1, label for link 2, and if I keep scrolling down, I've got label for link 3, and I'll swap this out and I'll call it disclaimer. And then what do I want this disclaimer linked to? I'm going to say a URL and then paste in the URL of my Video Pizzazz disclaimer page. Click on open in a new tab, click on update. Now I'm going to add one more, which is an anti-spam. So I'll come back up here to external links. I'll select 4. So now I've got a label for link 1, a label for link 2, a label for link 3, and then a label for link 4. I'm going to call this anti-spam. And then I'm going to link this anti-spam text to a URL. And I'll replace this with my anti-spam URL page for Video Pizzazz. Click on Open in a new tab. Click on Update. All right, so now if I click out of here, I'll see my privacy policy, terms of conditions, disclaimer, and anti-spam. Now if I select this entire nav bar, you can change the sizing of that text. You can change the color of it. Here's global styles. You can turn expert mode on. And then you see all these other features here. You can select spacing. You can select this guy here. Slide this guy over to center him, something like that. Just make sure you come up here and save it when you're done. So come up here and look at your different device sizes to see how it's going to look. So this mobile phone looks like this needs to be fixed up a little bit. This one here, it looks okay. This one here needs to be cleaned up. This one here looks okay. And this guy here looks okay. All right, so let's go into the phone display. Come down here and we'll select one of these and we'll click on sizing, and then for width we'll select pixels, and then I can just use the slide bar here. So that fixed that. Then let's go to the next one. That already looks okay. Let's go to the next one. All right, this needs to be corrected, so let's click on this. Let's go to sizing. Let's play around with this one here. And we'll click on the next one. And the next one. All right, so I think that's all cleaned up now, where they all look fine on all the different devices. Click on Save again. Now if you want to preview this, you can click on this eyeball here, and then this is what your landing page is going to look like. Scroll down. Okay, so if we hover over these, you'll see in the lower left-hand corner down here where the link is pointed to. So that's pointed to my privacy policy. This is pointed to my terms of condition. This is pointed to my disclaimer, and this is pointed to my anti-spam. Now currently these links are not clickable yet because I did not publish this landing page. But as soon as this page gets published, everything will be live and clickable. All right, so that's how you would add a footer to a landing page and then add clickable text links to that footer area. I hope you found that useful, and if you would like to check out GroovePages and see how it can benefit your business, just click on the link below this video and you can get started immediately. Thanks for your time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.